Hello and welcome to the fifth episode of Age of Talmeria. My name is Josh and I am your game master. With me, I'm joined by four great friends. Say hi, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Amazing. Today we do not have any announcements, so we'll be jumping directly into recap. Will, take it away.
All right. So last time, we got out of the door that we were in, and from there we decided to go into the sewers, and decide to deliver some fish food to or some fermented fish to Dangur's taste, and to deliver it to the Vefes Society. Down in the hole, and after this delivery of food and stuff like that, and there was a bit of talking, and Rue, of course, having some thoughts about the sewers in itself. Scratch led us towards the lighthouse, and as we get into the lighthouse, there's this new door appearing, and we're thinking it maybe could be because we completed one of the doors. Who knows? We're still figuring that out. And there's also the fact that once we got into this, or to the lighthouse inner part, the ceiling kind of like popped out, and it just magically, or well, arcane energy was like making its stairs. So we decided to go up the stairs, and we saw this room with a table, and there was like a note paper and a pen, and there was this weird, mysterious black, icky something orb just hovering in the middle. But yes, there were some notes about maybe the first governor or the first governor of Tidekeep, or something about the first date of official records. And then there was this orb where we were like, what are we gonna do with it? We know it was some kind of fae thing. It was the key to making a fae creature turn into an archfey. So Ruin, Scratch, and Koruk thought it was a good idea to just let it stay because it was safe. Dangur had other plans in mind, and with his good with his good skills, he pocketed it, or like he was good at stealing it, but he was not good at hiding it. Because afterwards, when we were going downstairs to check if the key was fitting and stuff like that, Koruk notices there's a bulge in Dangur's pockets, and after that, Dangur had a bit of an embarrassing moment trying to talk it out with his new friends. But yeah, accomplices. Okay, Scratch. I see Scratch as a friend. Use you, maybe not yet. Okay, accomplices. Let's say like that then. But nah. Afterwards, we decided to go all the way up because the stairs led further up, and we've maybe like walked for like 50, 80 feet, whatever, up. And once we get up there, it's as if we're 500 feet above the city, and we're like having a total view of it all. And there's like this mechanism where there's like a small bead that's missing, and there's a lot of stuff going around our head with ideas and stuff like that right now. But all we know is there's some illusion magic going on up here, and a lot of stuff is going on. Yeah, and that's where we ended last time.
That is true. Thank you for that, Will. And yeah, we'll be right back after this intro. as we dive back into Age of Talmeria and Tidekeep. You all are currently located on the top of the lighthouse. The current date for the day is the first sunfire day of late summer. It's clear skies as a soft breeze rolls in the waterfront. The time right now, thanks to Scratch, is 11:12, the exact time. Yeah.
Well, stuff's great here, and I'm having a great time with you guys, but I do wanna get some rest soon. So
Rest. This early.
I've had a early morning and I've had a rough morning having to talk myself out of
Oh, mm-hmm.
a lot of things are happening, but yeah.
But I definitely agree. I have to get back to work.
Well, fair enough. I always have stuff to do. No worries. Well,
How do you spend so much time down there? What is there to do down there?
everything. What's not to do there? I might ask you. What can you do there? Like, that's important at least. You can eat, you can read, and you can talk with great friends. Up here, you can get shot. If you're lucky.
We would probably have been shot if you did not tell them not to.
Yeah. But that's just because they don't want people shooting them. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're in, you're great. Up here, once you're in, you're not great. I mean, look at that guy. He was in. He nearly got.
Well, yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. So, yeah.
I feel like we're missing something, but I guess it makes sense with the trouble he usually have been showing.
What can I say, man?
I mean, I will say he is all good. I mean, that's come from me. He that has come aside, but I feel like he's, for what I know him, he's a good kid.
Thank you, Scratch.
I don't know how much I can take your word for it, but we can meet up at the tavern by night, maybe? And then rest and see
Fine by
what
me.
we're gonna do for tomorrow.
I'm alright.
Neither they, I don't care. It's dark down there always. That's also great.
Yeah, I'm down with it. It would be nice to just maybe gather some thoughts.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely that too. Because we need to figure out what's missing up here. And not to mention those doors.
True. Well,
But yeah, I am here for other reasons, so I need to get to work.
Yeah, I'll head downstairs. I'll just start to leave. Yeah.
Rue will be looking, making sure he doesn't go into the room.
Okay. Do you go into the room?
No, I'm just gonna walk past. I'm gonna eye the orb, but I'm just gonna walk past.
Yeah. And Scratch will quickly follow. Make sure not to be alone in a room with anybody, like having to talk.
Not for any safety reason, just because you don't want to talk to people.
No.
Yeah.
Base seems fair.
I'm not at that point with Koruk yet. Like.
Amazing. Great. So, You all head down from the lighthouse. You shut the outer door. And do you all go to each your own?
I'll go grab some food by the tavern first.
So heading over to the Bloodied Fist Tavern.
Rue, will you be requiring bodyguard? That is, after all, what I'm paid for.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go without you. I don't know. Isn't it in your contract?
That's, more just word of mouth exchange. You go here, do that. Follow her around, make sure she don't die.
This city certainly is keep giving surprises.
Where to next?
Well, tavern first.
I can't help finding it weird that a person like you need watch 24/7 and you getting paid for just looking at her.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
Something's not adding up.
Look, I'm the best in my field.
What field exactly?
Books! Have you not seen that awful thing that Scratch is going with? And look at this quality.
I'm sorry, books are books. It's what in them that matters, not what they look like.
I will
That was
say
actually
to
kind of
that.
wise.
I do have some knowledge, okay? I'm not
Let's
just a
talk
stupid
later.
kid.
I will say the zoo was great place, but books don't really like it. They tend to get a little bit mushy over time. But that doesn't degrade
The
the quality of
humidity.
the inside.
They should be well kept. And that's why I'm paid. And that's why I need to stay alive, so I finish my job.
So you just make books pretty and not read them.
I read them too. I don't need that much time.
Fair enough.
I got no further questions.
I have some very.
Oh, good school, buddy.
I need to account. I have a very important agenda with myself.
See you tomorrow then.
See ya.
Okay. So, 3 people head to the tavern. Scratch, head home. Okay.
Sewer, sweet sewer.
Koruk,
Yeah.
while you're walking back to the tavern, please give me a perception check.
Right.
Because
It's gonna be kitties again.
that's what you're getting paid to do.
Damn cats. 19.
That's a good one.
Good enough.
We got good rolls for being level 1.
Immensely good roll.
Like we've had a banger of a start with rolls.
Bro, don't jinx it.
For some things.
I have to, man.
Don't jinx it.
Naughty, no jinx.
Walking back to the tavern, you're looking out for the same cats that you previously saw. Don't manage to see any this time.
No kitties.
So, You all arrive to your destined locations. Scratch, you manage to get down into your sewers and into your home without issue. The three of you get back into a lively tavern. That will change music. So, you all get some food, soup.
Yeah.
Ale.
You all manage to follow the path.
Sorry.
Your microphone fell out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Back again.
What is up today? What is up today? There's so much technical issues that are happening.
It's
You
like
all manage-
swinging in and out.
Yeah, it's right now.
I think it's somewhere like where you're positioning you and talking that it doesn't pick it up.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Is it any louder, maybe?
It's very loud.
It's louder. What the fuck?
Yo, what is the technicalities today, bro?
What's happening? It's
The tech is said, nah.
been terrible. Okay.
All right, we're smooth again.
Is it better now?
Hmm.
Great. You'll manage to call Patrick and get whatever you are ordered without issue. You do not see Aiden as of right now.
Yeah.
Could I be perceptive and like see if there's any interesting like individuals I could like sit close to and hear if there was anything going on, especially because of us hearing about the rumors earlier?
Give me I will say, this would be you know what? I'll call this a deception check.
Okay.
As you're just trying to act normal and pick up the loud conversations around the tavern.
21.
21.
21.
21. Yeah. You find this table not far away from where you are, and it's actually pretty easy to listen in. You scooch over a little bit. Doesn't seem out of place. And you see this pair of harbor workers. They don't look like sailors, but they look like people moving boxes and moving stuff. Are you even talking about how all of the Valor guards have been, Yuma guards, have been on alarm? Way more than usual. Stopping people for no reason, and they just have a general annoyance about the whole thing. So, you all take some time and relax, settle down, fill your stomachs, fill your cups for some of you. Yeah. We can move on. Or if there's anything specifically that any of you want to do.
When I finish, I would trick Koruk, like, I should get to Tristane now.
Going to sustain? Do I need to accompany you?
I think you need to. I don't know what Tristain would think if you're not.
Reasonable. Well, not much more here. Yeah, let's head off.
Brooke, it's now been a couple days since you last saw Toldek. He's usually drinking, celebrating. He would, you know him well enough. He would be out here raising hell and celebrating that he has gotten the #1 position, but he's not. And it
Check
catches
next to the fighting ring.
you look in and
Stay right there, little lady. If you're about to die, scream, I'll come running.
I won't need it.
Probably not, but paper's paper.
you move down to the fighting ring. You see Vops, the goblin, tallying the fights. You see some no-name people fighting. Not really a lot of customers, not really a lot of viewers here. You do not see Toldek anywhere.
Hey, Wubs.
Yes. You see him holding his little calculator, writing things down. Not calculator, but like his board where he has scribbling notes. What?
Has Tolik been in late? I need to, get my spot back.
No.
Oh,
No, last
shit.
I saw him, he beat you.
Yeah.
That was the night. The night. I haven't seen him since. Have you?
Nope.
He still hasn't collected his money. It's weird. He usually does that very quickly.
I'd like to see if I can ask if there's any more established fighters down here. Like, just bump their shoulder and be like, hey, have you seen?
At this time of day, there's no one that you would think would know that information. Everybody here is no names. They're just trying to make their name for themselves, but they have not got.
Greens, they're all new.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're blocking the way. Come on, I have to finish it.
Alright, I'll quickly look upstairs in the normal bit of the bar. Ask Patrick if he's seen him.
Yeah. Patrick would actually. No, I'm sorry. I haven't seen Toldek. You would hear him before you would see him. Not heard him or seen him. Sorry.
Alright. So I need to get my spot back somehow.
Sure. Don't fight me. You would win
no.
very easily.
No, there'd be no fun in that.
No. One, both of us. Good.
How often is it that, people just don't collect their winnings?
I don't think it's. People want money.
Yeah.
Buy beer or ale. You can't do that if you don't collect your earnings. Yeah, so not at all. By the way, your camera has been freezing.
Yeah, I also just noticed my
Oh my
PC's
God.
unresponsive.
Technical difficulties are insane today.
My PC's unresponsive.
3, 2, 1, disconnect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Bound
hold
to
the power
happen.
button.
All good.
Like,
Moving
my
on.
mouse is not even responding.
What? Moving on, both you and Room walk over to Tristain's. Okay. In the meantime, Scratch,
Yeah.
you are down at home. What are you doing?
Well, as soon as I quickly went through the door, open the door, lock it up, make sure I'm alone, I will go over to my little glass I placed by my bedside last night. And I will just faint look at it and see if there's like any remnants of the thread I summoned the night before. And I will try and just see if I can detect anything. And I will take it over to my table and just start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. Give me a second here. Gee.
All that.
Yeah. Unlucky. Here. Change the music. You are casting detect magic through ritual. What you sense is almost like a faint powdered residue of arcane energy lingering in the jar. It was real. You didn't dream it.
Great. Well, I will try and here just again try to repeat the steps from last night. Trying and summon the threads and weaving it, trying to pull on the arcane magic around me and try to weave it into a thread using
Okay. Break. Pause.
What?
Because Will just said that everything is cooked.
I'm,
Because when
alright.
Daniel leaves, all the cameras get rearranged.
So, welcome to Tales of Lumeeria. I am your
Who am
game
I?
master. You're Scratch, and the only one that stays the same is Rue. And there's no Dangur in this campaign, and I think you can figure it out yourself, Scratch. But you're Koruk now. So welcome to today's episode of Age of Talmeria, where you get into, as you're like finding the remnants of the arcane thread. You manage to I don't know.
Now, Josh has to go in roleplay too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. I was taking off my wand. No, not my wand. My bag of my little gibbly tops. I will take it out. I will take it and I'll infuse arcane energy into it.
Okay, when you do so,
we're back,
I'm
we're
Dangur.
back.
I'm Dangur now.
We're back. We're back.
Hello.
Sorry. Scratch. What would you like to do?
Well, just from from when I sat down or when.
You do whatever you want to do. Just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, as Scratch discovers the remnants dust, he will immediately start trying to repeat the steps from last night and start pulling and weaving the threads of the arcane energy. You can feel around him when he creates his small summons with the detestation. And as he hopefully successfully does that,
You successfully recreate the arcane thread.
he will then carefully place it down on his table, and he will start just trying to see if he can trying to feel the properties of what he has created other than it being a physical embodiment of the magic around him.
As you're starting to test with this thread, trying to figure out what it is, how it's formed. And then you want to start trying to bend it, and turning it. See, what can it do? For the next step, I would like for you to give me either an Arcana or sleight of hand check.
Alright. It is going to be an Arcana.
Okay.
Come on. Do I have inspiration? Oh shit, I have inspiration. Never mind.
So you use point of inspiration? Alright. What did you roll before?
That one.
Yeah, understandable.
See, we got jinxed.
Yeah, Will jinxed us. That's
Someone-
sport, bro. That's sport.
Someone
Come on,
has to
man.
turn the tides.
So
Not like this.
as Scratch is investigating it, he accidentally bumps into a book with one of his what are these called?
Or, no,
Elbows?
elbows. Yes.
Elbows. And the book starts to fall down, and just right before it hits the thread, he perhaps puts it aside and tries again with his inspiration.
Amazing. Great. Great visual.
Great, much better. That is a 23.
Okay.
That's great.
Scratch, I can tell you right now, you beat the DC by 10.
A
Based. Nice. You know, you just had to be sure.
Whoa.
Making up for that now one.
Yeah. Scratch, as you catch the book and lift it up, you start to test the limits of the thread. It's pure arcane. But how much can pure arcane do? You manage to manipulate it, to turn it. You even manage to anchor it to one of the books. As you, in your mind's eye, move it around and tie the thread around the book. And then in front of you, it does so. Good job. You've successfully completed phase 2 of the first challenge.
great.
Amazing. Good job.
Perfect.
A good thing with the inspiration.
Saving the day.
Yeah. Amazing.
Because
Someone
of my
else do it.
creative use of the inspiration, can I get a new
No,
inspiration?
That's not how you
Trying
speak.
to milk everything.
Or it's not buy one, get two free.
Well,
But with the first, the slippery start does take you most of the day. And for some reason, your head feels really tired, like really heavy.
I will take my books that I have anchored the thread to once again, put it by my bedside, and I will slowly just again observe
Doom
the thread
scrolling.
as I go to sleep.
Arcane doom scrolling.
Amazing. Okay. Moving on. Let's go back. To Room and Koruk. If I can find the music. Why can't I find music?
I think Tristain is leaking a bit. Or at least his house. I don't know about him if he's leaking. I hope not.
Oh god.
You know what
Son-
it means to
Well,
be
he
street.
needs to eventually, but
Both of you managed to go over to Tristan Urill's home. What you see in front of you is the same thing you've seen all the other times. A 3-story building with a gate-like entrance on the bottom left. Behind the gate, there seems to be going up a couple stairs. It's all made of stoneworked building. Walking around, you do see a couple guards, the same guards you've seen the rest of the times.
we would walk up and just. I'm here to work on the books again.
Oh, yeah, right. You see one of the guards named Tom. Middle-aged guy, black hair, brown eyes, and has a scruffy beard. Goes there. In you go. Just opens the door. You should know, Tristan's not here. I don't know
Oh,
where he is. He left.
well, that's disappointing, but I'll still continue the work.
Right on. In you
Are
go.
you?
Yeah.
I've lost track of where I am with
You're
dropping
together.
in and out of connection.
Yeah, you're together.
Yes.
You went together.
Yeah, you're just following, being bodyguard.
He turns
I
to
go
Koruk.
to
Riding.
find my bro who took my spot on the podium. I need to be looking out for him, but I also got a job to do.
You can leave me by the house and then go.
We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
With books.
In paper cuts, they're devious.
Okay.
They are. I once tried reading a book. Didn't go well.
He wears gloves.
I don't.
Good on you are thinking for head. I've just made callous, so
You all go up. Is there anything specific you want to do now that you're working? Or just going
Since
about?
Tristan isn't here, no.
Again, you're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Good job, Will. Shout out.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
By the way,
So, Rue, you go about your normal work. Takes you a couple hours. You drink more and you drink more so you don't have to do it tomorrow, actually. And after you done that, it starts to turn dark. Is there anything any of you would like to do on the back end here before we turn in for the night? Okay.
probably go back and have a shower again.
Of course.
After today's cramped tour to the sewers, not built for tall persons.
Persons.
People.
Amazing. You go and get a bath again, get the firestone, pay the price of all that, and you turn in for the night. Scratch. Scratch. You are lying, staring on your arcane thread, but your eyes feel heavy. Your head feels heavy. And you drift off. For you, it's still incredibly early in the evening, but for some reason you just can't seem to stay awake. You feel your feet lose contact with the ground. The air rushes past you. You're falling, plummeting through dense, swirling clouds. Their mists curl around you like limbs, around your limbs, like ghostly fingers. Floating rocks drift past you, islands suspended in the sky. And then something changes. The falling is gone, replaced by a strange weightlessness. A thick, viscous substance clings to your body. It's not water. It's not air. It glows a faint blue. It's light, shifting and pulsing with an unnatural rhythm. It pulls you down, dragging you into its depths, seeping into your fur, pressing against your skull. And the next thing you feel is pain. A force rides inside your mind. Chaos. Magic. Untamed. Volatile. Coils through your thoughts like serpents of raw energy. Unraveling memories, ripping them from your grasp. You reach for them, but they slip through your fingers like sand. Faces blur. Voices echo and distort. Places you knew are swallowed into the void of forgetting. You are sinking. Deeper and deeper. And then your skull cracks against something hard. The pain you should be feeling isn't there, it's distant. Like it belongs to some other time. You're lying in a ditch. Rain pooling around your body, drenching your clothes. The scent of damp earth fills your nose, mingling with the faint metallic tang of blood. Above you, the castle looms, its spires reaching into the sky like skeletal fingers. Stone walls. Yeah. You recognize this. The Colosseum. You try to move, but you can't. You look down, your legs are covered in fur. Your feet, they're wrong. Not the shape they should be. Your hands, long, spindly fingers tipped with dark claws. And a snout. You are not what you used to be. And then you notice figures move in the plaza before the castle, their forms shifting like ghosts. You watch as time fractures, unraveling before your eyes, the sun rising and sets in rapid succession, casting elongated shadows that twist and distort. Rain turns to snow, and then to golden autumn leaves. The plaza's empty, then full, then empty again. You see a noble student stands on a wooden platform with a noose tightening around their throat. And then a crowd erupts in cheers, students tossing their caps into the air in celebration. The plaza's alive, then lifeless, then alive again. You cannot move, you cannot act, you can only witness. Then, stillness. The world slows. The sky is dark, heavy, with rolling clouds. Rain drips steadily from the heavens. It's cold. It should chill you, but it doesn't. Snow had covered your body and you had felt nothing. The heat of summer had beaten down, yet your skin had not burned. But now, for the first time in what feels like months, you feel. Your heart thunders in your chest, your breath. The breath that escapes your lips is not the breath of the body you remember. And a sharp pain at the back of your head erupts. For an average mind, all of this would feel like moments, fleeting moments. But for you, your mind remembers every single moment, every fading face in the plaza. Now, why is it that you can't remember anything before? You remember the Colosseum, that you were a student, but nothing after. Why? What happened? Koruk. You hear a loud knock on your door. Your room is dark. We're dozing off.
What?
Outside, you see Aiden.
Oh,
It's older, full, well built. He's got his iconic leather jacket on. Seen better days. You see him. There's a sadness in his eyes. Koruk, we've got a situation on our hands. I think it's better
Right.
you come and see.
all right.
As you follow him down the staircase, down to the entrance of the tavern's door. He opens the door and steps out. And in the street, placed on a barrel, is the decapitated head of Taldig Belcher. A meat cleaver is jammed into his skull. Blood drained.
Well, that's not good.
Koruk, I'm sorry. But you may very well now be in more danger than before. As by technicality, this pushes you to the top of the bloodied crown.
No rematch.
I know you and Toddy kind of rival-like relation. That's why I'm gonna tell you this, that a man from a long time ago that went by the name the Butcher seems to be back in town.
Apt name.
I'll put more guys on guard, but be careful. He might be targeting the members of the Blooded Crown. And now you are at the top. Don't jump head first into anything. I failed to kill him before. At my prime, there. I'll call in some favors. If I get the chance, I will not fail again.
The winnings he had, we should put them to a funeral, or what is close enough.
You're right. You're right. I'll ask Wops to do that. He might know what to do. Butcher's is patient and strong. I can't promise any protection. I couldn't then. I don't think I can now.
No.
But I'll try.
Have to get a read on the situation. Everyone can be tracked. It's just about figuring out how.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think any of us will sleep easy tonight.
No, we won't. First that is happening. Rue. What wakes you up is a loud knock. Not on your door, but on someone else's. Someone next to you. The room next to you. You wake up and you hear the steps going down. Your window's open. A hint of fresh sea air. You hear what's happening out there. Down the street. The butcher. That name sends shivers down go back. You don't know why. It's something about Aiden's with speaking about this person thing. It's not normal for Aiden to speak like that. Do you look out?
I don't think she would be able to hold back not looking.
Rue, you lean out your window. Give me a perception check.
I'm not good at this. Passive 10.
For a moment, you think you see a pair of yellow eyes on the other side of the building looking down on the street. But you're not certain. You look down and see the decapitated head of Toldek Belcher. The individual that beat Koruk the moment you were introduced to him. You have a faint idea of how strong Koruk is, but how strong would someone have to be to do that? To a person that you knew had many tricks up their sleeve. You sit back down and something happens. Your window shuts. Not from anything you're doing. Not from the wind. But it closes. Not with a slam, but a slow, squeaking sound. Your room darkens. You haven't pulled the blinds. There should be moonlight outside, but there's not. A black smoke creeps in from under your door. And in your mind, in an infernal, you hear.
Hi, again? You've been boring as of late. All that reading.
Happens. I have to earn my money.
Doing little the powers have gifted you.
I've done something. There was the guy I slit the throat of.
One time, something entertaining happens, and you're killing him with a dagger. Why? Don't you like the gifts I've given you? Don't answer. I know you do. It's just frustrating. Reading, come on!
There are interesting things to read. But yes, I agree. Look, I did extra work today, so I can go out and find something fun tomorrow.
True. You see, on the other side of your room, a single, large, dark, yellow eye looking at you. The previous shivers that was sent down your back from hearing the butcher are now much more. You feel something unknown looking at you, observing you.
You can make it all better. Chase after the butcher. Show me your wife. Do something fun.
Well, that's why I'm here, is it not, with you?
The smoke starts to dissipate as the eye disappears with it. You're left in an empty room. As the windows open back up. Scratch.
Yes.
You wake up, sweating.
I'm sweating.
A distant pain in the back of your skull, thumping away. It's not a headache, it's pain centered on the outer edge of your head. It's weird. I haven't felt something like this before. It's not physical, you think. And then you remember that moment, that place, when you woke up. Scratch, you have now stepped into your subclass of the Aether-Touched Wizard. Congratulations, everybody. You are all now level 2.
Hey.
What a way
Now.
to level up.
Of course, Koruk does not level up. He is level 2. So there's no additional things for him, sadly, but that will come.
Poor guy. Left out.
But let's roll some hit points. So I will start with Scratch. And for you, the viewers at home, the way we roll hit points here is that you take your hit die and you roll it with advantage. And if one of those are a 1, we chuck that aside and roll again. So, Scratch, what are you rolling? Are you rolling a D6? A
D6.
A D6? Please roll.
It's a 4. So
4. So that you move from how much HP?
13 to 19.
To 19. Amazing. And the small sheets that you see, I think below me, those will be updated for next episode. Rue, please tell me, what are you taking your level in, and what hit dice is it you're rolling?
So I'm taking a level in Warlock. Continuing my subclass. And it's a D8.
A D8. Hell
Hit max.
yeah. You're on 8.
Yeah.
So that moves your HP from what to what?
I think it's 23.
Ooh.
Let me check.
23 only?
You and your D10 or what?
Oh no, D8 too.
Oh, it's your con.
It's that con and tough. I got that 31 HP.
Yeah.
23.
23. Okay. Great. Dangur.
Yeah, I'm here.
What level are you taking? And what hit die?
Sorry, what did you say?
What level are
Level
you
2.
taking it? Level
Monk.
No.
Monk.
Thank you. Sorry, that's my bad.
My mind is racing. I'm sweating in the armpits and
He's
the
like,
hands.
Am I gonna be hit with
Arms
this?
I was sitting ready to go in front of the judge and get accused. I was like, yes, I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Dangur, I can say right now. Not today.
That's it.
Not today.
Thank you.
Not today. Tomorrow maybe. Not
Lucky guy.
today. Level 2 monk. D8.
D8, yes.
Hello.
Oh, that's shit. I rolled a 3.
Do you have
Do you have
inspiration?
inspiration?
I do. And I'm definitely using it.
And I also allow inspiration to reroll the whole thing.
That's max. Oh,
Because I think
Inspiration's saving us.
I think having a good roll on your level ups are part of the fun. If you have the resources for it, commit them. Go for it. Great.
I'm gonna roll a d20 because I feel like it. Do
32.
nothing with that roll. It was a 5. Alright, let's do nothing with that roll.
How much?
32. I also got tough. Max bro.
Then con of 2.
Oh, what's your
Yeah.
con?
Everyone just picked tough.
Yeah,
Tough is for weaklings.
Agreed.
I'm a kid. I'm a child.
I decided to give a guidance for
child.
the blind guy instead.
Amazing. Great. We will take a short break where our players will level up their character sheets, and we'll be right back.
Bro, when you went from Rue and then you paused, I was like, oh shit, it's coming, and then you went scratch, and I was like, whoo.
Welcome back. Now, new day. As everyone takes a well-deserved night for themselves. Wakes up, some of you feeling a little bit more powerful. Unlocked some different aspects. Some of you.
Ain't nothing changed but the weather.
The new day is the 2nd of the 8th month of the year 629 after the lost. inward date is the first starlight day of late summer.
Can I get that again?
The first starlight day of late summer. Now, everybody takes some time for themselves, and yeah, I will say it's around 8, 9, precisely. Scratch. 8. Forget this. 8:37. Okay. And 30 seconds. That's when all of you meet up at the Blooded Fist Tavern.
I have one thing.
Oh yeah, of course, sir.
Can I do my thing?
Yes. Sorry about that. What would you like to do?
I would very much like to roll my first of this campaign. My first
Fuck yeah! Wait.
adaptability die.
Yeah.
Huh?
And for funsies, I will not say what it does yet, but
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey.
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Hey. Aether touched wizard, man. Aether touched wizard. That's all.
All the math rock.
Wait, was that good?
it is Limex.
Oh damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
wait,
one way to start.
Why are you noting it? I can't. Is that like just an form?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where to write it in my sheet.
Of course. Take your time. Oh yeah.
I'm rolling for. No, I'm joking.
Well, Dangur, you've actually slept pretty good.
I did.
And your hand's still fucked up.
It is. It's manageable though.
No.
Wait, can I? In my room, do I have any bandage by any chance?
I'd say in a fighting ring there would definitely be bandage
Yeah.
everywhere.
Then I just
Not all of it is clean though, but you definitely find something clean.
yeah. I'm then changing the bandage just to get a new.
Hell yeah. Would you have trained?
Yes, I didn't really do anything yesterday. Yeah. I probably I think I'd go down to the fighting ring and not necessarily fighting, but more try and study other people's techniques. If you know what I mean, like outside the ring and studying their movement and yeah.
What fighting technique are you practicing?
I am fighting or practicing
Other than observing.
or what I'm
What fighting technique are you trying to advance in?
oh a true strike.
True strike.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything specific about how you go about it? I will say there will be a considerable bonus to this because you spent a whole day doing it.
I'd definitely. I'd watch them, and afterwards I've like tried to like watch them and maybe I've written down something on the some of the bandages I have on, just for notes, and then I'd probably walk up to my room and then practice some of maybe the stances and whoopah, punches. Yeah.
Great. Amazing. Okay. So it's stances that you are practicing.
Mostly stances, yeah.
Okay. You know what? Because you're spending the most of the day, and well, True Strike, the technique does involve serving. Give me 3d6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good sound. Hey, I'll take it, man. It's 10. 10 total. We'll take it.
10 total. Please note down in your document that you advance 10% in your specific stage of learning the true strike techniques.
Yeah.
Great. How much are you on right now?
I'm 38 out of 100. Wow.
Amazing.
Technology is going great. Speech is going great. Life is going great.
Amazing.
Hey. We're only human after all.
Yeah.
Video turns around.
I'm only human after.
No, you can't sing it. You can't sing it. Amazing. Great. What did I say? 8th, 37, 30
Yes.
seconds. You all meet up. You all manage to get some food. And if some of you are like Koruk and completely sustained on ale, that is also a situation, a possibility. You all meet up in a little corner booth. And you see Patrick. It's a busy morning, but he spends majority of time making sure you guys are set and have everything that you need. He's older than Dangur, but it doesn't seem like it.
I'm built different.
And here's your ale, Koruk. I'll be over there if you need anything.
Thanks.
Anything. And thank you for giving back the Firestone, Ru. Okay.
One day, maybe try and steal it. See what happens.
Look,
No.
I need to stay in good standing.
You could say it's just a prank. Aiden loves pranks.
From what I've seen, no.
Fair enough. Well, did anyone rest well? Had a
No.
good night?
No.
Oh my.
As you say that, Scratch will actually be a little bit late bumping into the door.
Scratch, outside. You actually see some residue blood on a barrel.
A barrel of him. Yeah.
Like very faint blood.
And I will slowly walk in the door, open it as little as possible, and basically use my visibility thing, what's it called again? Get through tight spaces. Forgot the... Yeah.
Your racial treat, yeah. Treat.
Bro squeezes
A
in.
racial treat.
The squeeze
Squeezing.
skill.
Squeeze. And I will quickly follow the shadows and scoot over to the table they're sitting at. And I will just... So sorry. I hadn't had the best sleep, and there was a bunch of stuff I needed to process and record. So sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah. Sorry. Yeah. There was blood outside. What's that about?
Yeah. So, someone's back in town. Someone not nice. And, don't know why, but they did in one of the guys that work here. And, yeah. That's not good.
So you're saying this place is not, like, this tavern is not safe either?
It's safe. It's safe.
Relatively. I think
It could
might have
be
gone
a
on a job.
warning.
I think Toldek might have gone on a job and either things went sideways or it was personal against Toldek, or someone's got something with Aiden and is just trying to get at people who work for him. Either way, all three could include us. Oh. No, I don't think it's safe, but do I think we're going to be attacked here? Probably not.
Oh, and
But we
Yeah.
have several things we need to do, so we can't stay cooped up either.
Yeah.
this is why I didn't like to go here. No, I should just stay down in the sewers.
Rach, it's good to move out of comfort zones. Go out, do stuff.
I would. My comfort zone is in my flesh, though, and I would very much like to keep it that way.
Well, that's not happening.
I would personally not like to die, but I hope that's not happening.
As long as we stick together, it's been going fine so far.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
But we should probably be better at not doing too much visibly.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
But,
so-
what is next?
Find door number 2. Stay quiet. Oh. Look into this dude you're talking about.
Yeah. Just a couple of things that are interesting. Of course, we got the butcher, whoever that is. Bad old trouble, as far as I hear from Aiden. Also, the cat's out of the bag on what the cats were doing, because no more cats have been following us. And I've had my whiskers and ears perked, and I haven't noticed them.
So the cats had something to do with the blood outside.
Nope. Not as far as I know, but there were some strange cats following us before we went into that first
Yes.
door. They haven't been around since, but
Oh.
you know, I think someone's using the cats to watch us.
There's been many crazy things happening around, so one thing more or not, it's fine.
It's also those scribbles down in the sewers that wasn't part of any language around the area with the Fae.
I don't know. Maybe it could have something to do with like the yeah. I don't know, a message or something to like whatever whoever wants to become the archfey or whatever it was with the archbloom.
They're probably looking for it. I don't
Yeah.
think we should talk about it.
That is very true. Sorry. But,
Can I,
yes.
Josh? Can I do a perception check with my ears to hear if? No, actually, eyes. It wouldn't make sense with ears. Eyes. To see if there are anyone around us that are maybe a bit too interested in our conversation.
Oh. Sure. Give a perception check.
Roll for eyes. You'll
Like-
give me an eye check.
Give me an eye check.
19.
Seems like a busy day. But not really anyone piquing your interest or alarm bells.
I think if we're gonna talk about this stuff, we need some place where there's fewer mouths and lesser eyes.
Or two. It seemed like everything happening in there seemed somewhat sealed from this world, so?
I'm meaning in general, we can't stay inside door 2.
Well, that I do not have a solution for. I'm just here momentarily.
I have a solution for it, but I don't know if Aiden is gonna like it.
Aren't you, like, his son?
You could say that.
Close enough.
Close enough,
I'm pretty sure he'll be fine with it.
right? Follow me then. And I'll lead them to the back rooms. And
Not the back rooms, but
no.
Oh.
To,
Thanks for scary for a moment.
not showing them my room, but actually going towards Aiden's office. And use that as a what's it called? Non-disclosure place to speak, I guess.
right.
Hoping he's not there.
You walk over, knock at the door. It's quiet.
Is it locked?
No.
I go in.
And that is where we'll pick up next episode on Age of Talmeria.
Great.
Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.
That's great.
Hey. Get the
What
shark
an episode.
back!
Wait.
Yo, the shark.
It's built different. I'm gonna add on to the shark every time. I'm gonna take a picture so I know what it looks like now.
One day you're just gonna get like a tattoo of it.
Never say never, man.